All right, welcome back, you guys. um, as you can see there, we did not find that great rune yesterday, so today could be painful. It could be very painful because we are missing one great rune, and the problem is that I have gone everywhere. Well, actually, there are a few places I remembered that I didn't go to. Big places. Well, it's not any fog gates is the problem. But there are some places that I know I didn't go to. I didn't go to this merchant, nor did I go to the boss. Now, those aren't gates that I know of. Like, I don't think there's any portal down there or anything like that. But I didn't go down here. This is the only place I could think of that I didn't go to so far. But yeah, the problem is there are a lot of gates left that I know I haven't gone to yet. But I don't know how to get there because I've exhausted all my other options that I have thought of. So I don't really know what I'm going to do after. Like, if we finish this run, like, right now, if this guy drops a great rune, then I have... Like, I guess I could do some Bloodborne, but... I don't know. I really have no idea. Missed the Red Wolf entrance gate? I don't think so, dude. I'm pretty sure I did that one. But I guess I can go make sure after. After I check this obvious stuff that I didn't do. Yeah, I never came here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no portal or anything. Just the boss. But then there's also the merchant that I somehow just didn't go to, so... Also, I checked the time that my other run took. The other run took 10 hours, dude. So... Now, obviously, that was not including the DLC, though. So you'd expect it to be longer, for sure, but... Nice. But maybe not half the length. Oh, this mid-roll, dude. Yeah, I went up the lift, yeah. Okay, that's not it. Every key item check now is like... You know what? I almost hope it's not it, because... It would feel maybe a little incomplete if I don't find the obvious path that I'm missing. There's a path somewhere that I've missed. I guess I'll go from here. Oh yeah, I mean we should finish this today, and like that'd be insane if I don't. I mean, we could finish in the next 5 minutes here. Kiyomasa, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Also, Listen, thanks for the much, dude. Yeah, it's certainly stalling Bloodborne, dude. Yeah, I don't want the fog gate tracker, dude. Get that goddamn fog gate tracker out of here. I don't want that. This is what it's all about right here. Getting lost for 20 hours. And I mean an additional 20 hours after where we are right now. It takes to find... Oh. I'm going to go this way, I guess. I don't know why I was running through here. Yeah, you know what? I did activate some great runes, but I guess I never equipped them. You know what I was really thinking about, though, is... Oh. Is the top run. Because I was talking about yesterday, I've been playing Daggerfall. my kind of first playthrough of the game. And it's making me want to do the Todd Run 3, man. Wait, my mic is buffering. What does that mean? Like it's behind my mouth? Oh, really? Okay, one sec, I guess. It looks fine, but... Oh, wait, it was glitched for 2 seconds? Okay, I'll just restart the interface, I get really quick. Okay, I guess tell me if it happens again or if it already has. It could also be the cables, like, loose or something. That's I feel like that's usually what it is. Neo 3's good. I would expect it to be good. I mean, if there's a game that has a third iteration of it, you'd imagine that the first ones did pretty well. All right, here we go. The merchant that I missed somehow, and I just didn't think to come here. I guess I was so tied up going to all the gates.
Oh, a customer.
Nothing. Okay. Damn.
Goodbye.
I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be here because, like I said, it'd almost be the cheap way out if I, you know, it's just something easy like this. This is all I could think of that I didn't do. So, someone was saying the fog wall in Red Wolf, but I'm fairly certain I did this one. I think they were talking about this one, but I'm fairly certain I did this one. Unless maybe I like backed out or... Yep. Yeah, we definitely did this one. There are no portals in Siofra, but there are 2? No, there are more than 2, dude, right? Like 1, 2, 3. I was talking about no portals in the upper section. But I did the 3 other portals that I could think of. And then there's actually one down here, which I think just didn't do anything. Okay, wait, let's go back to Belrat before I get sidetracked again. Because I'm just trying to think, like, maybe... I don't know, man. It's going to be something weird that I just didn't know. Where am I going? Like, oh yeah, there's this fog gate that is here. Where I believe I entered... I don't know. I'm just going to check both of these. I'm sure I would have... Yeah, Coastal Cave we did. Portal in the upper area by the Fingerslayer Blade. Yeah, I did go to that one as well. Have I done all bosses? I don't think so. I mean, the problem is there's one path, at least one path that I've missed. Yeah, we've done this too. And I haven't found the Queen's Bedchamber in normal Lanedell. And there are other things that I guess I haven't gone to. I haven't gone to Sealed Tunnel yet. I haven't found that on either side. So there's clearly some path. There's a path that I've missed. And I haven't been to the... You know what? When I was checking my... When I was checking the time the last version of this run took me, I skipped to a part in the video where I don't remember. I didn't check if I had to use the inverted statue, but I spawned in a fog gate that was already in the inverted study hall. I think. But I'm not certain of that. But I don't have the inverted statue anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, sealed might be it, but how do I get there? Like, I don't have a way to get there. Because we're doing dungeon crawl. It's not like I can just walk to sealed tunnel and then take the fog gate. Like, that's not how it is. Where do I even start, dude? I need some kind of way to do this. I also think it's probably... It's more likely that's in the DLC, too. Just because I don't really know where the gates are here. Oh, shit, dude. Bia's quest line. That's a good point. Maybe that's it. Because I don't think I did that. Oh, shit, dude. This could be it. This has to... Okay, this has got to be it. This is another gate here. But I think I've taken this portal. Let me check, though. What a suggestion, dude. I must have taken this already. Yeah. Okay. I was early. And do you fail her questline? Yeah, I guess if you smack her, maybe. I had my hopes up, so surely... That's where I entered from.
I knew you would.
Yeah, maybe you're right, and I don't even have the curse mark. So... You're right. Fuck, dude. Here I'm getting my hopes up. At least I don't think I do. I would have come here if I had it. Yeah. It's kind of insane that she's in the Ronnie outfit, or is that just... Like, that's her. No, this isn't it, dude. Ah. I mean, in the fashion is on point, too. I don't know what chess piece that is. It's like the... Oops. The Sellen one or something. Imbued Sword Tower? I did check that one. Like the chest, you mean, right?
When the god wins, but there is, and I must before that. When but another, and I must before the.
Yeah, I don't have this. Ah, I was really getting my hopes up for a second, dude. That's another thing that is interesting. We are missing so many keys. That I just don't even understand. How we're missing so many. Is there a hint? Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I don't think it'll help us that much, but I think I did turn hints on. We shouldn't have to go to the belfries because we're doing dungeon crawl.
Wait, well, you're back.
Huh.
Goodbye.
Wait, so I haven't killed the area's main boss? Okay, well, we've killed Godric, we've killed Redan, we've killed Renala. We've killed Morgoth, I think. We've killed Rykard. We have killed Firejohn. How many fog gates are here? I came out this one, and I did go back to that one eventually. Maybe miss a golden tree. No, it's the thing is, it's more than it has to be more than a golden tree, right? Because of the number of things I'm missing. It has to be a whole path. I've killed Millennia. I've killed, like, I feel like I've killed all the Great Runes, dude. Killed Estelle. Maybe I haven't killed the Moose? I don't even know how I would know if I have, but I killed one of them for sure. Not sure about the other one. But there's no way it's here. Yeah, I took the gate that leads to Alexander. Yeah, Fire Giant has 2, yeah. I took this coffin, I think. Fairly certain I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did every Godskin gate as well. On both sides. You know what, dude? I think this is some, because I really just cannot think of anything. There was what? Did I check that guy? I must have. There was one fog gate that someone pointed out that I missed, where they were asking about it. It's the Lanedell Capital, East Capital Rampart. And there was a new gate there, but it was a dead end or something. But yeah, what I think could have happened, and I did it at the start of yesterday, and then someone was like, oh, you didn't. Well, basically, I killed a boss. I think it was the first boss of the stream yesterday, and then I ported out after. But I forgot to go through the other fog gate, because I was just like, oh yeah, I killed a boss. So like, what if that happened somewhere? But what area boss have I not killed? I've killed Metter. I've killed Midra. I've killed Bale. I've killed Romana. I've killed Consort. Killed Mesmer. Like, who have I not killed? I've killed Gaius. That's weird. You trust a knight I've killed as well? I've killed Sewer Moog. Yeah, Ashton Capital, I guess. But where, though? I've checked all the gates at Gideon, I think. Now, I killed the Sunflower. I killed Gaius. I've killed them all, dude. You didn't get the Queen's Bedchamber. Yeah, I have the Morgoth Actual Arena. Yeah, second Divine Beast I killed as well. Yeah, maybe there's some... well, it could be some open world boss, or not, like, kind of open world boss. Like the Divine Beast or the Dragonkin Soldier I just killed, but... again, it's an entire pathway that I have missed. Yeah, I killed Hippo as well. It's an entire pathway, so that's why... that's why I'm thinking more about a gate. Where could a gate have been that I missed? Maybe here, I don't know. I mean, there should only be... one other gate here, but... oh, is my... wait, there's some noise now? From what? Okay, I'm gonna unplug my cable. Like, it's my mic again, right? Or is it the capture card? It must be my cables to this. One sec. Dude, what is going on today? But yeah, the capture card also froze. It might have been... I don't know what's going on. It seems like my mic and my capture card are having issues here. Is Shirley good now? Yeah, I've already... this is... This is where I entered from this fog gate in this section. So... But, I mean... Is there anything else in this place? I don't think so. Quick tutorial? I believe I did. Nah, the DLC teleporter I can't use, man. It'd be so funny if there was a soft lock. Yeah, this whole path I took the opposite way. Like, imagine the DLC hand is a teleport, and I just can't access it because I've already been in the DLC or something. I don't think that, like, there's no way. There's no way that's what it is. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Missed a gate in Gaius Arena? There are only 2, but... There are 4 doors if you go back from Queen Bedchamber to Sanctuary. Actually 5. But... I checked all of them. I think. And there was one... Yeah, I've checked all of them. The one gate that I haven't been able to check is in... And it's because I don't have access to the Queen's Bedchamber in normal capital, is the gate that is in the ladder. Right, so if I got the Morgott Fog Gate, and I got, you know, I could get the normal Queen Bedchamber, I could go through there. But I don't have it. Wait, so you're saying... Oh, yeah, I guess I... Is there a grace that spawns in here? Because if there is, I didn't get it. I was in there, though. I've done all the teleporter chests, I believe. How many are there? There are a lot, man. But I think I've done them all. Like, at least in that catacomb. I mean, how many are there, dude? 4, 5, 6... At least 6. Probably more, though. No, I didn't do... Belfries are not... Belfries are open world, so... Like, I just really hope it's not a gate that I should have gone through or marked, and I just didn't. Like, we killed some boss, and they have a return to entrance and another fog gate. Because the problem is, if it is the Coastal Cave one, which it shouldn't be, because I'm 99% sure I did both of them. Something like Coastal Cave, you have an exit fog gate plus a return to start. So it'd be very easy to go into a dungeon like that and mess up. But there aren't many. Coastal Cave has that. Onyx Lord one. Actually, you know what? I've killed the Sealed Tunnel boss. I know I've killed the boss. Yeah, like maybe Sealed Tunnel, dude. Maybe I didn't do the other one. Yeah, the Abductor as well. Actually, no, Abductor doesn't have a return to start, I don't think. Or maybe it does. Yeah, it could be this, if there's a return to start. But because they give you a grace, though. Bloodhound Knight Cave would have been... Oh, no, that doesn't have a return to start either, though. I'm pretty sure. Does it give you the grace after the boss? Am I just going to start wandering aimlessly? Because I don't know. This is where that chart, like making some kind of flow chart for this would have been useful right here. Where it's like, okay, how did I get into that specific boss arena? Ah, there's a blessing. But I might just have to go back in the VOD, dude. No, I didn't keep a death counter. I think we're at like 20-something deaths, though. I mean, could it be Onyx Lord? I don't think so. I think I got both, but maybe I should go look. Well, just to go look for the path I took to get to Onyx Lord, if I can find it. I remember it being early, but I don't know how early. But it was early. I mean, it's going to be so hard to find that, though. How am I going to find that? Taking VOD slower than going in game. Yeah, but I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to get there, though. I mean, I guess I could think of the starting path we took. Like, where did we start? I have no idea where we started. I cannot remember. Abductor from Ray Lucaria? Is that how I got to the abductor, or are you just suggesting? Because I have done that already. Yeah, Dragon Pit, I did both, I'm pretty sure. I should go double check, though. Sunflower entrance. I have done the sunflower entrance, yes. I think. Yep. What's the hint system like? Well, it's... I tried to get an item hint, but... It was saying... that I haven't killed the area boss, which I'm very confused about, because I've killed every major boss arena, I think. And I know... Yeah, I know sewer mode can be one as well, but maybe there's some other... But I believe I've killed every single Remembrance and Great Rune boss. I guess it's the same thing, but... I've definitely done both of these, man. I know I've done both because... Oh, yes, we started very early in this area. Yeah, we're still... We only have 2 talisman pouches, or 1 talisman pouch. 1 of 3. First VOD, 5:45? I get... Okay. It could be. I do remember it being early. It's probably some... Yeah, I was going through all the Erdtree Sanctuary ones. But did I actually get into the Onyx Lord Arena? And then I did Academy. I did do Redan. I don't know in what arena he was in, though. Like, I'm not sure if it was the... Or sorry, I did Redan in the Moose Arena. But I'm not sure which one. Which one is this? Is there a way to know? I don't know. Yeah, it also is probably something at the start, too. Because I may have been a little more relaxed about what I was marking and stuff. I don't know. Who is the boss in the Onyx Lord Arena? I do not remember. Who's the boss, dude? Can't remember who it was. We did get a lot of duelists early. We got 543. Yeah, this is for Dragon Pit, though? Or... Like, I'm looking for the sealed tunnel boss. Because I know I did Dragon Pit. No, I had Dueling Shield kept on my back. Well, it was unupgraded. And at this point, we weren't... like, it was just +0. My weapon was, like, +3 or something. Yeah, we need AI to look through the streams, dude. Dell. Must have been through one of these gates in Gideon Arena or something. Didn't go through that fog gate? No, but I went through it later, though. If you're saying Dragon Pit, I've 100% done Dragon Pit. I'm fairly certain. Because what I did was I entered through... I don't remember which side. I entered through one of the sides, and then I didn't realize that there would actually be a fog gate this way. And so then I went through the exit portal, I think. But I think I came back and checked this one, because I know it's here. So I must have come back and checked it. Right? Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's like, well, not with the tracker mod, but honestly, redoing the run would be like, may as well just redo it at this point. Start from scratch. But yeah, I 100% did Dragon Pit. All of these gates I did. It was early, though. I mean, I guess I just watched it. Just restart from the beginning, remark every gate. Well, I think... maybe, I guess. I don't know. Where is sealed tunnel boss? That's just one of the only places I can think of that maybe I didn't do both. But I think that was the boss where I realized that's like, oh, there can be an exit gate plus a portal. So it's early. It's not it. Or maybe I did miss a chest in the chest dungeon, but okay, this was the actual start of the run, so I don't think it was here. Unless I missed it. Onyx Lord was in... Well, wait, stream 2, 204. Okay. Did I do both? I must have done both. Let me just see what I do here. Yeah, because I realized it already. And so, I left a mark, and then I came back. I definitely really hope this isn't a long string of areas, because boss gate. I would have done both, for sure. Learn from... Yeah, I don't think that's it either. Dodging the second 2 flurries, like figuring out how to do that. I don't like the looks of that. Just. But they are both good. No, I did these ones too. I haven't really used these perfumes. Or did I not go back? I mean, I must have gone back because the marker's gone. The lightning one when I tried it. This one, which connects to this one. Yeah, I definitely did it. And which one do... Yeah, the Redmane teleporter. I didn't check, but now the festival's over. So, like, I wonder if I wonder if it's possible to get soft locked that way. Where I didn't take that portal that's in Castle Redmane. And so maybe that's it. First VOD, didn't realize open world parts of the caves were gates. Open world part of which caves do you mean? If you're talking about Dragon Pit, I know about that one. But I don't know what other one you could mean, though. To write stuff. Yeah, I guess I could have wrote stuff down. I could have, but I didn't think... I don't think it was an issue of writing stuff down, honestly. I think that would help us now, though. So, yeah, I guess... I don't know. Rise hand. That's open world. Like, nothing open world is in this, you guys. Nothing open world. So, no, I don't need to go to Belfry. I don't need to go to... I don't know where else, but I don't need to go there. Flip into Redmane. No, I've got Redmane. It just, the festival's not active, so the portal's not active. I don't know if Bernal can sell the Great Rune, but maybe. Didn't come in here.
I harbor even he was with any road we made. We hunted and with every
entrance to the secret path Talictory sealed door. Yeah, it's sealed door, but then there's nothing in there anyways. So, way to fight Midra. I've fought the Midra boss arena boss already. But if you mean that out like open world guy, I could go fight him, but there shouldn't be a reason to. How did I get into Volcano? I've never seen this door in my whole life, dude. What quest is this for? oh, no, I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. Yeah, what's actually really funny though is that for some reason I thought this whole time that this door was actually that door. Wait, so what door is this one then? What door is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it's a rise door. That's right. Okay, now I remember. That's funny. I just had it totally the other way around in my head somehow. I think this is how I got to Volcano, but maybe not, though. Yep. Just helplessly going through gates and just hoping I find something. Yeah, like finding hay in a needle stack. Yeah, the gargoyle doors are checked as well. There are only 3 portals out here, right? 1, 2, 3. And then I went all the way back. I did the moose bosses. I checked the portal down here. The portal down here is weird, though, because I think it just took me back to the normal spot. Place where you drop down the hanging cage. Oh, yeah. The door. Yeah, I thought the door was on the other wall. Or on the other wing of the building. Need someone with 100 IQ to figure it out, yeah. Okay, maybe it didn't just take me back, but I have gone here. I definitely went and checked the paths of Forbidden Lands on both sides. I checked the sewer one. I checked the portal up here, which would be a very easy one to miss. There's a merchant up there. What about in the sewer? How many gates are in the sewer? Twin Omen teleport? Well, I got placed out here at one point in the run very early, I think, but then I couldn't enter. Like, I couldn't enter the arena from here. Yeah, I checked the Coliseum. It's not a gate. Multiplayer Foggate in Volcano Manor. Which one would that be? Oh, well, if it's the wait, I'm all disoriented. Where's the? Is it this one? This bonfire. I haven't been able to get because I didn't get the other side of the Foggate, but I checked the back side of it. You can't open the door from this side. Yeah, Teleporter and Ray Lucaria I got already. Checked all bell bearings. I guess I haven't, but I don't think... It couldn't be a great rune, though. I don't think. I mean, yeah, what if it's just, like, one of the jail keys is at some merchant somewhere? Or so, like, I don't know. That could be another thing, because we do have some paths open that I just can't progress in. So, I guess it could be that, too. Like, maybe I didn't actually miss an entire path. It's just I missed a key somewhere. Not like that's much better, but... I was kind of thinking this entire time... It was a gate I missed, but maybe that's not what it is, though. Maybe it is a golden seed tree that got moved, and I just don't know where it is. Or I passed it, which I've done numerous times already. I mean, that would be... That'd be pretty rough, dude. You know what, dude? We also don't have the Renna's Rise open. But I could do the skip to get in. I kind of didn't want to do that, but I'm getting kind of desperate. So I might. How am I going to do it without lining it up with a bow, though?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Pepsero, thanks for the 5-month Prime sub. I guess I'm gonna try it. No, the skip is still available. But yeah, we never got the Finger Slayer blade, so this is shut down. I'm gonna try it, I guess. Okay, 60 FPS. I usually use a bow to line this up, but you shouldn't. Well, also normally. Well, do I have a? Yeah, I have a telescope. Oops. Yep, summon lay boys. Oops, I forgot how to play the game. Where do I line this up normally? Should I look? Okay, I'm gonna look at the clip really quick. Surely I got it, dude. Okay. Okay. I think there are a bunch of spots you can do this on, but... Can't I walk forward? I kept holding forward there. Whoops. The setup is so bad, man. Maybe I'm not supposed to zoom in either. Really, that's fine. Watch it just take us to a spot, like, I don't know. I guess it shouldn't really be able to take us to somewhere we've been before. Unless I missed a gate, of course. How funny would that be, though? What the hell's going on here? I'm really overshooting it somehow. Why is that happening? Oh, dude, the the controls are a little different with the telescope. I have to like fully wait until my character puts it away. I'd have missed a shadow putt guy. No, I did. I don't know if that can be a key item check there, but I 100% didn't go to that guy. Okay, what is gonna happen here? This is kind of a little. Oh my god! All that for that is insane. That is crazy stuff. Okay, well the portal's not activated somehow. They actually took away the skip. Good D-rest at least. Even though I probably won't use that skip for another year. I guess I should go check that shadow pod guy because I don't have anything else to go check, so. May as well. Missing a gate. I'm just missing a whole bunch of stuff, so. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, and it... Yeah, I guess I realize now it could be that I missed a key item. And that key item is something that opens up an area that I'm stuck on, right? Like, the jail. How many keys are there in that area? Is it 3? But only 2 that you actually need, I think. So maybe there's a key that I missed that opens up the first part of that jail. I think it's this guy. But I don't think this can be a key item anyways, so. Maybe it was that guy. But yeah, we have the lower level key. And we need the upper level one. What's the one that opens you up to the Lamenter Visage? Which I don't think I have that key. I have the one that opens the boss gate, hopefully. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a way to know. At this point, dude, I think... What if it's some golden seed or some blessing statue that got moved in the DLC? I should probably start looking through the DLC sections pretty carefully now. That's what I should do. I think that's what we should do right now. Is just look in the DLC for any... What are these things called again? Any crosses that I missed that got moved? And any of those statues. Because maybe there's one over there. Because I did the skip, so... It's actually very possible that there's one over there.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Chew, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, and in fact, it's like very... I could definitely see something being over here. Yeah, there's no way that... Yeah. No way to guarantee that I had the... shackle. And there's nothing here. Now, the furnace is not key items. I already checked that up there, though, now, so... Well, there's a... Please. Please be key. Of course. There are settings that enable sections like this for being included in the fog randomizer, and I just enabled everything, so I guess that's my own fault. I enabled everything. Probably wouldn't be anything over there, right? Looted cavern with all the ants and deep root? I guess I haven't, but I highly doubt there would be anything there. Fully crossbow. At least it's the best crossbow. We're gonna get one. Honestly, it doesn't even matter at this point. Doesn't matter what I have. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Elden Ring, my favorite game. It's definitely one of them. Take the TP spot in Scadu Altus. I did not. It's because it's open world, so. I went out here quickly, but I didn't really look for stuff, I guess. Don't think so. All Scadu and Ash locations found? I don't think so. I think we're missing some still. Yeah, like the the mod wouldn't move these Scadu blessings into locations that are hard to find. Like that. They should be out in the open. And they should be very obvious. It just... Maybe I didn't take the same path, or maybe I just didn't see it, which has happened a few times, like I said. No, I don't like DS2 more than Elden Ring. No, there's no Souls game I like more than Elden Ring, I think. Okay. Maybe earlier in the area. Kill hippo. Well, I killed the one hippo in this area that drops a fragment just to see, and he didn't drop any. So, I don't think they could be key items, anyways. Yeah, I didn't take this path, which maybe the mod's like, oh yeah, this is the main path, so you're gonna walk past here. My hope right now is that we find a key item that opens up that jail or something. Okay, it looks like nothing in here. Check down on the first elevator in sewer catacombs. The first elevator. I don't even know what you mean. But that catacomb would only have the 2 gates, though. I've heard of Balatro. I've never played it, though. All right, well, pretty clearly it's not here. There was one key item that I missed, though. I am kind of curious how many blessings we have right now. Maybe Bellarat? I could have missed something? I don't know. What if I find the gate that leads out of Renala? Out of Renala. Well, do you mean Relana? But no, that wouldn't be included. If you mean the exit gate here, going this way, that's not included. I mean, no way I would have missed something here, right? Pretty straightforward. Do anything but look at spoiler log. No, well, there's no way I'm gonna look at the spoiler log. If anything, I'm gonna get someone to look at it for me to see if like, yep, you just missed it, or like, oh, it actually is the DLC teleport hand, and now you're soft locked and you can't beat it anymore, or something. What was the other potential soft lock thing? It was the festival portal. I could see that. I could definitely see the portal being a soft lock situation. I could see that. Nice. I ran through this whole place and looked around. Potentially Bellarat. I mean, Bellarat had that entire poison area section that I didn't bother going to that actually did have stuff. Patches teleporter. Well, the chest didn't work. So I don't think it's that. What if this is... No, this wouldn't be different, right? Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, burning the Earth Tree does end the festival. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I should send it to someone to check that. I kind of looked carefully through here, though. I would say. Well, maybe not fully, though. Always seem to run Sawspear. Do I consider it a best weapon? Yeah, I would definitely say it's one of the best weapons in the game. Really good for chalices with the visceral skill scaling. Can I open this door yet? No. What was I was thinking maybe the... whatever the hell the guy's name is, area. Yeah, Euphoria, I already went there. And I found a great rune over there. Wouldn't mind a better weapon. Can't imagine anything being over here.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
That's crazy. Yeah, Sanguine Noodle.
My words, graceless heathen. Thou shalt not bathe the flame of Mesmer.
Okay, I don't think it's Bellarat. The well? Like the well as in the area you get to the poison area? Because yes, I did. I did check the poison area, which it did actually have 2 key items down there. Or checks, at least, because they weren't anything special. Okay, so, I mean, look at this, dude. We're only blessing level 16. We are blessing level 16 only. So I must have missed numerous checks, right? How have I missed so many, though? I have another idea, maybe. I didn't go I don't think I went the upper way here. It's a very short section, but... It's just I thought maybe that'd be a... blessing guy. I'm getting desperate, dude. Hey, there's nothing here, I guess. There was something there, but... Oh, come on, dude. That's annoying. I was gonna kill this flower, but... Yeah, I cannot believe how many key items are missing, dude. I just... I don't understand it. I grabbed that one. I mean, that's right on the path. It's funny because when the first time I came through this area, I totally did not see this. But part of the problem is that I'm just... I know the areas already, right? So when I'm running through it, I'm not really looking around at things that, you know, I should have been probably, but I wasn't. So yeah, that's how I could miss a huge thing like that because, you know, you're running from this way, and I was just like looking at the grace the whole time. And I don't think it's here. I don't think it's... I don't think it's Enter Ilum, right? I didn't really look around that much, but... Yeah, maybe I could go try the hint for the general area if that works. Because I tried the specific area, but it didn't work. Because I apparently didn't kill the boss. But I don't know who that could be. But...
Wait, well, you're back.
You know what? I guess also the Dark Moon Ring opens up another path for us. Like,
Goodbye.
there are a couple key items that open up paths. But... So, like, Dark Moon Ring here. Which we enter from here. And then we have... If we get the upper... Or whatever the key is called. Upper jail key. Jail upper level, probably. Then that's another path that opens up. We get the inverted statue, then that's another path. Right, so it's because I cannot think of a single fog gate, I think it's probably that. I think it's probably a key. It might not be a key. It might be a fog gate, but it feels like it's more likely that I missed fragment location, right? Because I only have less than level 16 right now. Yeah, I checked Emir's shop already. Maybe I should go through all the bell bearings again. If I'm one key, then go through the fog gate, give another key. Yeah, that's... I agree. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think we're just one check away from everything opening up. I don't believe anything could have been in here anyways. Have a look where it's about where Stormhawk King... I haven't, but I just haven't... Oh, well, I mean, that can't be a key item, though. But I don't really have a way back up here. Wait, no, I guess I do, actually, because I can use the Bell of Return. Just look through all these again. I missed 3 what? Stone swords? I missed stone swords, that doesn't matter. I'm just buying them just in case, I guess. But we already have more than enough now. Yeah, so nothing there. Dude, what even are some of these items? Like, the DLC just, it feels like adds so much garbage. And there already was a lot of garbage with crafting material, and now there's just even more. There's like double the amount. 2C, thanks, dude. I'm gonna need it at this point because we are in a very bad spot. I think we just, I think I need to keep looking the DLC for the fragments, but how could I have missed so many though? That's what I just don't understand at all. How is that possible? Maybe the manse. Okay, let's go to the manse, I guess. Go here. Dude, I'm so lost hunter, man. Like, it's bad. I sort of looked around here a little bit, but not closely. I'm gonna take the main progression path and just see. Yeah, I could see something being placed somewhere through here. The thing was, I entered from Midra's boss gate into this area, so I just went the back way. Cave at Freezing Lake? What about it? And so I looked in these rooms very quickly, but I didn't see anything. I didn't come in here. Maybe some of the forges, too. I don't remember if any forge had key items moved to it, but it might be worth looking into. Siofra Merchant, I did check, yeah. I checked today, because that was that was the first thing I thought of that I didn't check. Ash of War auto-equipped. They are not. No, I'm definitely not going to look at the spoiler, but if I think what I might do, if it comes to it, is send the spoiler to someone. They can basically not give me a hint, but just tell me, first of all, if I'm soft locked, because there's one thing I'm concerned about with that Redmane portal with the festival. That is scaring me.
Maybe.
That's pretty much it, but just make sure I'm not soft locked on this. I did go up that way, 100%, but... Checked the ruins at... I don't know what you mean. I'm talking about the graveyard. That's open world. I don't need that. You know what? I guess I haven't killed the big guy here, no. Yeah, there was an item here. I remember looking in the bottom part. What? Nothing. I don't think enemy drops count. So if an enemy drops a Scadu fragment, I don't think it can be a key item. But yeah, I guess I'm not sure how the mod does it with randomizing the blessing stuff. And if it's possible to... I mean, you would think it's possible to get to level 20 blessings still, right? But... Holy projectile hell in here, dude. Alright, well, it's not here. Definitely could be... You know, I did check it. Could be Shadow Keep. Got that one. I got the thing on top of the statue thing, or whatever that is. What's that? That's just an item, I think. Yeah, I wonder if I maybe missed a gate in this place. Possible. Maybe the church quarter or something, but... I mean, how many actually are there? Because I checked this one, or the one that's way out here. We went down to... That was just a one continuous path to go down to the avatar, right? Nah, the invasions are not fog gates, or they shouldn't be. I think it was just one continuous area. Yeah, I've gone through every single forge, but I could maybe go back through them just to see if there was a key item moved in. Pretty sure this was just one continuous area. You find that people confuse what key items are a lot. I think what's confusing the most people about this run is that there's no open world. So there are a bunch of open world suggestions like, oh yeah, go here and stuff, but we're only doing dungeons. So no open world should be needed. But yeah, this is, I mean, I looked here. But would there be any other gates in this place? I don't think so. I entered from the elevator, I think. Which is... Is it here, I guess? I did run through Shadow Keep normally though, so I don't think I missed anything here. I didn't do any skip, I ran through it properly from the bottom up. Subterranean shunning grounds, yeah. I believe this is where I entered. Yeah, the parkour. Wait, what might have missed what though? Because I did do that area. I did the other... I think I exited from this side of this fog gate, and I did check this one. I checked the coffin ride or whatever it is over here. Key items I may have missed in Elphael. Yeah, it's possible. I think the reason why I'm focusing on DLC is because the fragments... I think I had a setting that made it not spawn in the base game or something. Is that true? Anyways, so we are clearly missing a ton of fragments. That's why I'm thinking we missed a bunch of key item checks in the DLC, but I've only found one. There's a door there? Like, you mean the one to Deep Root? Because the one to Deep Root I also already checked. So... Which actually wasn't even a gate. Like, there was just nothing there. Still just took me down to Deep Root. There's a gold item back here that I guess I'm going to check. Could you imagine I accidentally turned on talismans counting or something? Pretty sure I didn't. But could you imagine though? Because yeah, I did see a gold when I went to from the other side. There was a gold here. But there's I'm pretty sure I didn't turn on talismans, but that would explain a lot if that was the case. How funny that would be. Oh shit. It's probably just normal gold though. Basement? No, I didn't really look around Stormvale all that much. I did take both paths. Could be worth going back there. Yeah, I definitely checked the rusty key. Now, Spirit Ash upgrades are not key items for this. Like, it's not just about being a key item. 'Cause, you know, like, physic tiers don't count as in important locations. It's just... It's arbitrarily picked ones, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the game differentiates them, but it's like, yeah, the imbued Stone Sword keys and the Dectus lift and that kind of thing. What were we just talking about? I guess Stormvale? I mean, I didn't check. I took both paths. But maybe I'll just jump around the roofs and just see if there's anything. Yeah, and the underground too, I guess, but hard to imagine something being down there. I wish I had an actual weapon. Yeah, I checked the imbue key in Ray Lucaria. Boss fog gates and ruins won't take me anywhere. Yeah, they're open world, so they're just not anything. I don't actually know what happens if you try to enter it. I'm assuming you just can't. Oh, dude. It's kind of stun locking them though. No, I don't have Crucible Talisman anymore. No, our talismans are fine. Yeah, the build, like, even though I have a bow, it kind of just doesn't even matter at this point. Because I don't even know where to go. I went to Bellarat Poison Swamp, but didn't kill the key item dropping guy. Okay. I didn't even know there's a key item dropping guy, but probably worth a look anyways.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Paul Van, thanks for the 10-month Prime sub. There's no way there's going to be anything here, but simply no way. Well, Lamenter's Jail, where we can't progress in it because I don't have the correct key. It's going to be stuff that are on main paths. Whoops. All right, like maybe I'm overthinking it, dude. Like maybe there's just a normal key item pickup somewhere that I didn't do. Can't imagine what that would be, though. Slicker, how's it going, dude? That's funny. Hmm. What about Carrier Manor? Is there some gate that I don't know of here? I think it's pretty much just the portal on the outside and then the boss gate. I think that's it. And which direction did I go through the area? I think I actually got in from the top part. Is that true? People have suggested Verdansk Catacomb. Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, I don't think it's there. What about Castle Morn? This is insane stuff, dude. This is actually insane. I kind of looked pretty carefully here, though. I think. You know what? One place I really didn't look around much in was this part of Volcano Manor. I don't know why anything would be there, but maybe. Oh yeah, there was this statue that I did find. And then I ended up going that way, but maybe this way has something. Maybe that's a weapon. No, I'm obviously not going to restart the run, especially considering we're just one item away. Be anything in Shaded Castle? There could be, and there was a moved golden seed tree there. I should probably go look at some point. I didn't go over there. That's not really main path. I don't really see that. I don't see anything over there anyways. Yeah, it could be Shaded Castle. Especially because I entered Shaded Castle through the boss fog gate.
I'm Edgar, but you can see menial. They gave me good foul, cream sorrow, whatever. Take this.
Yeah, I did go down to the abductors as well. There's nothing else here. I mean, there's a golden seed tree here, and there's a statue at the bottom that I already grabbed. But yeah, it's in locations like these, though. Like stuff like Shaded Castle. It's the bigger dungeons that actually has stuff in it. Let's look around Shaded Castle. Gostock has it. But I already talked to Gostock, I think, though. Let me go make sure, though. Pretty sure I would have talked to him.
Now I can I?
Look around here. Kind of, I mean, maybe at the top of the ladder? There's not a super well-defined main path through this section, except for the top of the ladder. Not seeing anything. There's that golden seed tree that I got, because it's right in the way. But yeah, there was a golden seed tree over there. Now, that one I could have very easily missed. And I nearly did miss it, but I didn't. So, not that one.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Hi, Gina.
Lorium, thanks for the 3-month Prime sub, dude. How's it going, Depot? Are we here? Would be surprising. Ah, finally. A real weapon. I don't know if this counts as a key item check. Oh, here's this weapon. That I've never actually used before. So pretty much is just the scythe version of... I really hope I don't get another weapon. Of the, how's that weapon called? Noble S-Stock. It's not that. But Sanguine Noble weapon. Probably pretty damn good too, I'm guessing, because the Helix is also just so strong.
Hey, Gino. Currently speeding at 134 miles
I wonder how much
per
poise
hour
that does.
over the
Wow, that's a
posted
long
speed
combo.
limit. Stuff is fun.
Decent, thanks for the 8-month resub. What the hell? Yeah, surely that's true. I did kind of look at this. I went and checked this area as well, and there was nothing. Second round table. I did look through there. No, I don't think it's here. Okay, well, maybe I should go look, oh my god. All 6 portals in Siofra River. Are there 6? Are you sure there are 6? Are there 6? I can only think of 4. Right, like 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one is the one up here. But where would the other 2 be? Is there another one? Will I restart if soft lock? Nah, I'm not gonna restart. I would just like fix it. Oh yeah, if it's including boss, yeah, I did check all them then. Yeah. Yep, check both of those. I guess I can get in a volcano from here or here. Wait, that's not the one I wanted. There was actually, yeah, there was a tree down here, though. Is it the one I want? I didn't realize that I may be soft lock. I might be. Like, I guess maybe I should send it to someone. And see if I am. Oh, that's... I mean, it poise broke the soldier in one... Oh, boy. In one hit. Which means what? Like, they don't have much poise. And how good this thing is. Because the Helix is an extremely powerful weapon. For PvE. I'm not sure if this is as good.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Less than 3.
Enigma, thanks for the 31-month resub. Yeah, I guess I should use Great Rune. Checked both sides of that gate already. Yeah, it's probably just a text file, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, I can... Okay, let me find it. Where would it be, though? Would it be in the... I guess I'll send both the fog and the item. If there's one for both, which there should be. How's it going, Matt, dude? Who should I send it to, Matt or Hunter? Which one? Who am I sending it to? This is unreal stuff, dude. This is actually unreal stuff. Do I have you on Discord, Matt, or what? I don't see you somehow. You can change your name, did you? Okay, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let me send you... Oops, I'm gonna send you this one, and then... Guessing there's an item one too, but basically I don't know what you're gonna find in there. I have no idea. I haven't looked at a fog spoiler log before, so. Dude, why do I have 2 that are made at the exact same time? Wait. I have 2 that are made at the exact same time. How's that possible? Well, I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna say... Wait. Yeah, they were made at the same time, but this one's slightly later, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Hopefully that one makes sense. But yeah, I guess I don't want to hint. I don't want to know where the item is or anything like that. I just want to know if it's possible to figure out if we're soft locked by what I think possibly could be. It's unlikely we're soft locked, but is this portal right here while the festival's active? If it's that one, then I'm soft locked, I think, because there's no way to restart the portal. Or if it's the DLC entrance, because I haven't been able to take the hand to the DLC. Did I check Rolana Arena main entrance? I believe so. Wait, you think I'm cooked? What do you mean by that? What do you mean I'm cooked, bro? What are you saying? Hopefully I sent you the right spoiler log, though. Because there were 2. Why am I cooked? Does it have the seed in the spoiler log? Because maybe I could just send this seed as well. Oh, it just has an area name. Well, wait, but shouldn't there be another instance of it where it tells you exactly where it is? Like, check if there are more Morgoths in there. There should be. Because yeah, I think at the top it. Okay, wait a second. Hey, wait, before telling me more. Okay, before telling me more, is it in an area like Rao Ruins or like underground, any of these underground areas? I mean, well, tell me, well, how do I do this? I don't know. Try to tell me in a way that doesn't hint it somehow, I guess. But because yeah, it could be in one of these spots. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. But yeah, that doesn't, I mean, it doesn't tell me much because I don't know what is considered. Like, it could be Rao Ruins, dude, or the underground areas, or I don't know. No, I don't want the name of the area. I just want to know if I'm cooked or not, I guess. Well, Lake of Rod, I think.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Walenta, thanks for the 31-month Prime sub. I don't see what it could possibly be here. Unless there's like some statue somewhere here. Does it need to be a key item? Yeah, it does, yeah. Open world boss? Dude, is the run ruined here or what? What does that mean though? Like it's so it's like just genuinely someone like just sitting out here like the bear or something. No, wait a second. Could you imagine it was Midra? I mean, should I go kill Midra? No way, right? But it shouldn't be able to be in the open world. But, okay, here. Let me read the fog settings that I have. So here are the gates and warps that are possible, okay, before anything more is said. So major bosses, 77 gates. Legacy dungeons, 28 gates. Or I don't need to name how many gates there are, but Major bosses, legacy dungeons, critical path, underground cities, so including Siofra, Nokron, Angel, Deeproot Depths, which I think I cleared all of those. Stranded Graveyard, ancient ruins of Rao, so like I mean there's only I killed the Millennia that was here, and that should be it. Divine Towers, Mirror Sending Gates, which is I guess the like the way gates in the teleporting chests, caves, catacombs, tunnels, heroes' graves, jails, forges, and return to entrance portals. So those are the settings I have. Does it not fall into one of those then? Because that's what I would want to know. Because if it's not in one of those, then it's like bugged or whatever, right? Oh yeah, it could be a different file. So the last great rune I got was okay, well I can tell you, well, what was the last great rune I got? I know for a fact one great rune that I got was from the DLC next to the Scadu pickup, or the Scadu pickup that's on the way to Euphoria. That was one. I don't remember which great rune it was, though. Stop cheating. Dude, I'm not cheating, bro. I just need to make sure that I'm not soft locked or it's not bugged or something. Because then I end up wasting like 20 hours. What are the great rune? Does anyone know? Okay, apparently Millennia. Here, let me just show the settings I have, I guess. Although it shows the seed. How do I not show the seed? My cat's gonna, like, hit re-roll or something. Okay, here we go. Seed is hidden. So here are the settings I have. So the ones that could be, like, interesting are, like, underground cities and ancient ruins of Rao, basically. Okay, Millennium in front of Euphoria. So it is the right file, then. And so are you saying that it doesn't fall into any of these categories? Like mainly the ones that I just said. So Siofra, Nokron, Angel, Deeproot, or Rao Ruins. Check hint earlier said something weird. I mean, yeah, it said I didn't kill the area boss, but maybe... Okay, wait a second. Before you say anything. Yeah, it's a new Rando. Yeah, I'm playing the wrong game. Let me go back to Kale and get the hint. And see if I can get the hint. Yeah, I killed a Dragonkin. I mean, there's not some other boss that I'm just forgetting about, right?
Wait, well, you're back.
Okay, wait, he gave me a mark. It's not this one. That was already there. Am I missing it? Oh. Somewhere in Mount Gelmir. Okay, so it's in Mount Gelmir, but... Volcano Cave? I've been there. But it shouldn't be able to be the Falling Star Beast, right? Even though it's right at the arena. Something's off, man. Something doesn't seem right. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go kill some open world bosses, I guess. And see if we're cooked. This would be so funny, dude. This would be hilarious stuff. Not really using this weapon so well. I'm gonna kill the magma worm, and I'm gonna kill the tree spirit, and I just see, I guess, if it's one of them. Yeah, I guess if it is, there might just be like some bug with the rando. I mean, to be fair, it is like, it might say it's like an early version on the mod page. Okay, not this. I mean, either way, killing these bosses beats helplessly going around through fog gates and just seeing what's happening. What if you can fall down? Probably not. This is a little awkward. Oh! It's fucked up. This is quite an awkward spot to be fighting this guy. Definitely got to try out this weapon some more, though. This is so cool. And it's got bleed on it. A golden seed? I didn't think that would be possible. But maybe it's because there are like a bunch of extra golden seeds or something. Or maybe I messed up the settings, dude. Imagine that. But then if I messed up the settings, how... Like how we found... Well, that would explain a lot of other key items being missing, I guess. But I don't think I realistically would have found 6 great runes. I gotta go check the settings I picked, I guess. Maybe I messed it up somehow. Okay, that definitely doesn't do an insane amount of poise damage. Yeah, yeah, all the talisman pouches are in the overworld, dude. Wait, imbued key? I must have messed up the settings, dude, or something. Wait. That was the item it's giving me. But we don't need that. No, 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 don't tell me, don't tell me. We're gonna use Kale. But wait a second. Do I need to use the belfries then? No. Yeah, all bosses run. No, I'm hoping Kale would just point me to the right direction, but... Yeah, maybe I need to go to the belfries, dude, but...
Goodbye.
Maybe I should go check, I guess. Maybe I'm... Like, maybe I just... Maybe the belfries are part of this and I just didn't know. I didn't think they would be, but... I have gotten all the imbued keys. Is there a golden seed in there, dude? This could be potentially the most scuffed run of all time. It might be up there. Yeah, the portal isn't even open, dude. We have gotten several key items in a row. So... Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is nothing. Like, as I thought. I'm gonna be so curious to look at my settings that I picked, man. Because maybe I just messed it up. The fact that I got key items from those guys is kind of concerning. Can I still not do the exact location? Oh, wait. Yeah, required item. But I can't. Wait, I can? I can do it now. What is this? No. Oh no, dude. I must have messed it up or something. How though? Dude, like I don't know. I don't know if it's bugged or if I messed it up the settings. It's not nighttime. And then what would be the odds of me actually finding 6 great runes in the dungeons? I mean, maybe it's not that low, but especially with all the merchants being moved. Like I don't know. It doesn't sound right. If this is it, dude, I mean, at least 99% of the run was done in the catacombs if this is actually true. I can't imagine. Oh. Let's see how much poise damage this does, man. Whoops. What is that? Oh, does that second part have iframes too? Okay, here we go. I can't believe it, dude. The run ruining item placement. I have to go see what settings I used, I guess. It's either I messed up or there's like, or the mod is just bugged or something. And it's probably not the mod, realistically. It's probably me, I'm guessing. You know, this explains a lot, though, with how I couldn't find stuff. And it does explain a lot. I'm going to be so curious to see how I was supposed to access those other gates and stuff, man. Okay, let me pull it up. I don't even know if the settings save, though. Like when you reopen the executable. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't have done the deathless routing, but did I have... I did have the fog rando setting and the dungeon crawl setting selected. I don't know. I don't know. It looks right, but maybe I messed something up here. Does that change the number of bosses here? I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, but wow. Okay, well, good thing. Yeah, good thing we checked the spoiler log because I would have been looking for forever. Literally forever, dude, if I didn't. If I didn't send that to someone. Wow, what a way. I don't think I've had this happen before, honestly. What am I doing here? I don't think I've... Oh yeah, our final boss entrance was here. I don't think I've had this happen. Well, you know what? I have, though, because I've talked about it before. In Dark Souls 3, the first ever item randomizer run I did in that game, I got soft locked on it because the key item that I needed, I forget which one, like maybe a Cinders of a Lord or something, was on the wyvern that is in Lothric. So the one that shows up in that first little section. And basically, if you don't kill him, like he was the one who dropped the key item, or if you don't get him to whatever health before he flies away and drops the item, and you go to Dragon Barracks and go far enough in the level to get the dragon that flies in, which is supposed to be the same dragon, I'm pretty sure, then the one in Lothric leaves. In High Wall of Lothric. And that was the guy who dropped the item. And this is really like the same thing, it feels like. But at least this time I wasn't soft locked, man. Just, I would have been looking forever. And yeah, the talisman, we're going to look at the spoiler log after. We have to. I'm so curious, dude. Oh yeah, I guess we can put the Great Rune in here. And how do we get so far? Use Kale though, that's not cheating. Yeah, I mean, I just got hinted that, it was cooked and it wasn't right, pretty much, is what happened. But yeah, I would have, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Two of them in Caelid? Really, like, just open world? I think I messed up. I might have messed up some setting, dude. Or, like I said, I think the mod is in, like, it's an early release of the dungeon crawl with Fog Rando with DLC and stuff. So it could also be that. Very easily. Either way, it's funny, though. Oops. Simply tank that, I guess. Man, I really like this weapon. Nice. And I assume it has the same amount of iframes as the Helis too, which is an insane amount. I think is it 21? All right, who's the final boss? YouTube title, this randomizer was unbeatable. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh my lord, it's a Tibia Mariner, dude. What an ending to this run. Just ridiculous stuff. You know what? At least he's in a lake, though. That's fitting. How did that miss? At least that part makes sense. That's so funny, dude. How long was I looking? I was looking for a while. Like, where the hell was that gate that I missed? And it turns out the key item surely would have been in the open world. And that's why I couldn't go through some of those dungeons into the gates that I missed. So I didn't miss anything. Like, I did it right. At least that's vindicating. Like, I actually marked things correctly and my method was correct and all this stuff. And there it is. The game is done. 21 and a half hours, nearly. The last run I did of this without the DLC, the run I did like 2 years ago, or more, I guess 3 years ago, that run was 10 hours. Because I checked earlier because I was curious. It's like, how long did that run take me? It was 10. This one is double the length. So, I'm curious though. On this spoiler. I'm so curious to look at where this stuff was. Wow. Yeah, it's a good title though. That actually is what it's going to be. This randomizer was unbeatable. but I mean, yeah. What did we title? I forget what the title for the Nightmare Rando was, but this was literally harder than the Nightmare Rando. Except not really, because I don't know. I guess we figured it out, but wow. Okay. This is not getting made into a video. You say that now, and then next thing you know. Okay, let's check out this spoiler. That's so funny.
The fallen
So,
leaves
wait, it's
tell a story
this one?
of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog,
And
the lands between.
I think this one. Okay, here we
Our
are.
seed will look back upon us and recall
Yeah, look back upon us and recall the fucking
an age
disaster
of
that
fracture.
happened. Okay. So this is the item rando. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have selected Deathless. I wonder if that messed anything up, but it does have Crawl in the item rando seed. I don't know if I messed anything up. Anyways, let's check. So Talisman. Okay, so these are hints. So yeah, 2 of the Talisman pouches were in Caelid somewhere, but Iron Whetblade and Weeping? Okay, Talisman pouch in Caelid, dropped by Putrid Avatar. Replaces the Flame Shrouding Tear. So yeah, that's not in a dungeon. Chest behind... So this was the Imbued Key in Caelid. So yeah, I wasn't going to find those. So what else was I missing, though? The Dark Moon Ring, I guess? Is that what it's called? Is that not what it's called? What the hell is it called? Is it... I don't know what it's called. We were missing that as well. You know what? I don't know if Finger Slayer Blade actually counts as shit, dude. I don't know if it actually counts as a key item because technically you don't need it. But I don't know. Maybe you do. Moonlight Altar. So another, yeah, open world, I guess. But yeah, it's not a key item, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, Dark Moon. Dark Moon Ring. In Liurnia. Deathbird north of Scenic Isle. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I did the wrong settings, man. I do think it's crazy how far we progressed. I mean, you would think if I actually did mess up the settings and the key items could have been anywhere, it's so unlikely that I would have made it that far. So I think it's probably a bug. I don't think it was my fault, but I don't know. Not sure, dude. Now, what does this spoiler look like? Like, I was curious about, wonder how it would mark it off, but I want to know where the Morgott Arena is. Or I know where the arena is, but the Queen's bedchamber in non-Ashen. So wait. Lanedale behind Erdtree Sanctuary. Or wait, wait. What do I want to know here? Yeah, because we got this one. We got the maybe that's too small for you guys. We did get this one, but I'm looking for the. Is this the one? Dude, it was it was the Lamenter Arena. It was it, and that's what I thought, dude. I had it all right, man. I had everything correct in my brain. My method was perfect. I knew the areas that I didn't have, and I was like, we're probably gonna find. Okay, well, now what? I wonder where. Is it Upper Jail Key? Upper Jail? Does anyone know what it's called? That other key? Yeah, correct and perfect, dude. Is it Sewer Jail Key? Doesn't sound right, but. Upper Jail? There's no dash in it, right? Either way, this was a fun run though, dude. It is funny how it ended. Definitely. Oh, jail upper level in Dragon Barrow. Yeah, so I wasn't gonna find that either. Bellbearing Hunter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I messed up the settings or what happened exactly. But it was fun. I mean, I think it's almost more fun that happened, I think, because it's so funny, dude. That was funny. But yeah, the run's done, finally. My God, dude. Me just going insane thinking like, what? And I you know what's funny? I woke up this morning I think I woke up at 6 a.m. and which is like I slept like 5 hours last night, but I woke up and I the reason I couldn't go back to sleep is because I was laying there thinking, what did I miss? I was like, and that's where I came up. I was like, oh yeah, I missed the Dragonkin soldier in Siofra. I missed the merchant down there. I didn't check Bernal's shop, and that's why I couldn't go back to sleep because I was just thinking about what I missed. So, yeah, and it was in the open world. But anyways, that was fun, dude. Will I keep streaming today is the question. I don't know. I mean, probably not, I guess. Ended off on that one. That was a really fun run though, dude. I would recommend it, but I'm not certain if I messed up the settings, which is it's probably more likely I messed up settings, to be honest. But or if it's just early version of the mod. Either way, it was pretty fun, dude. So E33 no hit learning. No, if I do a variety no hit run at this point or a non-Souls no hit run, it's 100% going to be Elder Scrolls. Because what I'm probably going to do is Morrowind. In fact, I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and it's kind of making me want to do it. Like, not drop the Bloodborne run, but like put it off longer and just do some Morrowind and do the Todd Run 3. Anyways, here was our character with 2 talisman pouches, missing a whole bunch of stuff, and it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Because how many times was I like, dude, how are we missing so many keys? We figured it out. Yeah, that's so funny, man. That's really funny. Anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys, for the entire run. Hunter said he's not making this into a video, but I think this would be a really good video, though. I think it'd be pretty good. Where's Godric Divine Tower? I don't know. I guess I didn't look. I don't think it's that important. I think it's so funny how that ended. And how we got so far. I've seen people playing this Mugenics game. Looks pretty sick. I feel like I should try that out. Looks pretty cool. Anyways, who should we raid, dude? You're never turning this into a video. Surely, dude. Let's raid... I don't know. Let's raid Sneak, dude. He's playing Mugenics. Yeah, short stream, but it's kind of an awkward length of time because I kind of wanted to end the stream, or I wasn't sure how much longer this run was going to take us. And I was kind of thinking of, like, I didn't have anything planned for after I finished the run, so I could do some Bloodborne, I guess, but I'm just going to off-stream practice that. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really thinking of doing the Todd Run 3, like, right now. That sounds like a lot of fun. And especially, like, I am still maybe a little bit, I wouldn't say burnt out, but I'm craving some variety a little bit more after that marathon. It has been 2 months since then, but that was a lot of souls during that and a lot of no-hit runs. It could be cool to do something else for a bit, even though that was 2 months ago. But anyways, we'll see. But yeah, the Todd Run is doing Elder Scrolls Arena, or Elder Scrolls 1 to 5, no damage run. I've already, like, I've only done 2 of the 5 games. I've done Skyrim and I've done Oblivion. And I want to do the rest of them. I'm doing my first playthrough of Daggerfall basically right now. Doing a no damage run in that. Like, I'm not sure. The game's like, from Morrowind and before, it's kind of interesting because you have the RNG hit chance. So that becomes a little more complicated, I guess, than Skyrim and Oblivion, where they removed that. There's no doubt we could do it, though. Undoubtedly, it could be done. And I'm sure people have done it already. But anyways, have a good one, you guys. I'll see you all next stream. Probably with some Bloodborne practice, but who knows? Maybe it's going to be a Morrowind stream. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. But yeah, have a good one, you guys. I'll see you all next stream.